Hi. Okay, next doubt. So keeping the banking angle of the road constant, which means theta is constant, banking angle. So you need to remember this is circular motion, loss of motion. The maximum safe speed, Vmax, of the passing vehicle is to be increased by 10%. So remember data collect பண்ணும்போது சொல்லியிருக்கேன். So whenever there's a change, you write as delta V, fractional change, you write delta V by V, percentage change, you write as percentage delta V. So this is percentage delta V, and since it is increased, this is positive, plus 10%, okay? The radius of curvature on the road will have to be changed from means this like R initial R1. They're asking me R2, radius of curvature R2. So first you collect the data properly, then I have to choose the formula. Direct banking of road. So we know the Vmax, this is equal to root of Rg into mu s plus tan theta, I'm sorry, mu s plus tan theta, one second, mu s plus tan theta by 1 minus mu s tan theta. Here, like I told you in many classes, whenever you have multiple variables coming in, you just constant learn figuring, okay, whatever you have constants, you neglect it, only focus on the variable. Here, theta is constant, which means I have this, idellame constant, okay, including g. Everything else is constant. Mu marala, edume marala, okay, because mu marana, they have to change the road, the tire, anything. Nothing has changed. So this is fixed. So focus on the proportionality. Vm is proportional to root r. Now, the reason why we asked you to collect as percentage delta V, remember from the errors chapter, from the units and measurement chapter, whenever you have this proportionality, the equation mandale, you can directly convert into error equation. All you have to do is power will get multiplied. Okay, I hope I remember this. Okay, so refer to the units and measurement chapter, propagation of error, combination of errors. Okay, this is true for any chapter. Generally, in the Mari on the equation where the error change percentage change, directly go to the error formula. We have done multiple problems like this in class. So percentage delta V is 10%. So it is plus 10%. This is equal to half into percentage delta R. So cross multiply, plus 20% is percentage delta R. What does it mean? It means that the new R is 20% more, plus la varudalaya. So R1 plus 20% of R1, 20% more. So which means R1 YOLO 20, 20% means 20 by 100 percentage into R1, which is 20. So this gives me 5 times 5 fours are 20. So this is 24. R2 is 24. The closest answer here we have is this. R2 is 24. We can pick. Why is there a difference? Okay, this is mostly sufficient. Okay, most of the case when you have the problem, this method will always work. Why is there a small difference there? Reason is this formula we got here. It's an approximation. Either class time, when we derive this formula for errors, we'll see that we'll skip a term. So that's chinna error varum. Okay, we got the answer. What if? Okay, in the method how do I do it normal? Remember, problem is solved. Over. Done. Okay, but if I want to solve properly, full step, then you can do it normally. Either the same steps. So what I can do is I can continue from here. I'll say that Vm is proportional to root r. Let's say I don't want to use this. If the errors are more, that is 10%, okay, I got it. But if it is 50%, 40%, 70%, then this method will have a huge error. Don't use it. Go for the direct approach. Direct approach, again, regular class la pandrom. Whenever you have proportionality, you have to divide to get the answer. Vmax1, Vmax2 is root of R1 by R2. Now I have to pick a value. Remember, whenever they give me percentages, assume the initial value to be 100. That's the simplest case I can do, right? So I'll take the initial speed to be 100. So the next speed is 10% more, increase by 10%. So obviously 110. This is equal to R1, they have given me 20. I have to find R2. Root, I don't like roots. Let's square both sides. So root inside question is square. So goes off 10 square 100, 11 square 121. This is 20 by R2. Okay, so just cancel. So I'll be having this is 5 times. So if I cross multiply, R2 is 125 by 5. This will give me, this is 24.2, which is the exact answer. This method will always give me exact answer because we are not doing any approximation. So this method will give me the correct answer, provided the errors and the percentages are small, 10%. But when you go for 25, 40, 50%, this method will give me errors. So rendu methodum panniten. These are regular methods, not specific. It has nothing to do with this chapter. These are very broad general methods. And Divan has already solved this and posted in the group. Thank you, Divan. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one.